I'm Tiffany, and this is Asher, and we're going to bake some cake cookies today. Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you excited? All right. So the first thing we're going to want to do is make sure our butter and cream cheese are at room temperature. Otherwise, they won't mix well together, and you'll have clumps in your batter, which is not good. Right? Do you want clumpy butter in your batter? No. I don't either. And then we also have an egg that we also let come to room temperature just to prevent the butter and cream cheese from getting hard again when it's mixed in. And we have a box of cake mix. Any flavor of cake mix will work for this recipe. Today we're using lemon. And then you'll also need vanilla extract. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is put our butter into our mixer.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Okay, you can do that. Here, take that. Thank you. And then we're going to mix it until it's smooth. It usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Spiky.
It's getting on the walls everywhere.
Yep, it will do that. Alright, our butter is nice and cream. So we'll turn off the mixer and we'll add our cream cheese.
I'll do that.
You can certainly do that. Thank you. Got it? Thank you. And we'll do the same thing with the cream cheese and the butter. Just mix it for about 2 to 3 minutes on medium speed until that's creamy and well blended. What do you think? How's that look?
Good.
Look good and mixed? All right, now that that is all mixed, we will add our vanilla and our egg. Want to crack the egg?
I already cracked it.
Yeah, you already cracked it a little bit, but you can crack it a little bit more. Be gentle, please. Perfect. Thank you.
That raw egg looks like it's already wet.
Let's not touch it, please. Hey, get your fingers out of there.
It looks so cool.
It does look pretty cool, huh? You want to put it in the bowl, please?
Yeah, sure.
Carefully. Get your fingers out. Thank you.
And now we are going to mix it up again.
We are. After we put the vanilla in, let's put the vanilla in at the same time. Here, I'll hold the spoon because it's a very tiny, tiny spoon. We're only going to use 1/4 a teaspoon. Let me help you hold it, please. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll take that. All right, now we're going to mix it again just until everything's well blended. It'll take about 1 to 2 minutes. good?
Looks good.
Perfect.
It's also smooth.
Yeah? Smooth? That is great. All right. Now that we have everything else added, we're going to add the cake mix.
Can I pour it in?
You sure can.
What color is it?
I think it's going to be kind of yellow with this lemon. Might be more white. We'll see. Oh, kind of looks white.
Yeah. That is all of it.
All the cake mix is now in the bowl.
Yeah.
Now we're going to be very careful and turn it on low. Otherwise, the cake mix is going to go poof all over the place. And we don't want that to happen.
Yeah.
We're going to mix this until it's just combined.
Yeah.
And it'll be pretty thick and sticky dough.
Yeah.
Look,
Ah!
it's yellow now.
Yeah.
Ooh, it smells good, like lemon.
Yeah. It already smells like cake and lemon.
Mm.
Oh, look at all those lemons over there.
Yeah, we do have a bowl of lemons over there.
Are we going to use any?
Nope, not in this recipe. We don't need any more lemons. The cake does the lemon for us. All right, now we have our dough completely done. And this is what it'll look like. This is the lemon cake mix. If you use any other kind, it'll be a different color. Hey, get your hands out of there. Now you can't touch it again until you wash your hands. You know the deal. All right, so this is what it's going to look like. Once you're done mixing the batter, you'll get a bowl of powdered sugar, probably about 3/4 cup.
I found the batter.
No, powdered sugar. We use powdered sugar to roll them in, but we'll be back to show you that. All right, so we have our batter. Why are your fingers in there again?
No, they weren't. I was just getting off the scoop.
Oh, okay. So we have our batter. It's all mixed up. We scraped on the edges and just gave it a good mix with our spatula. And we have our 3/4 cups of powdered sugar in a bowl and a small scoop. You showing them how it works? All right, so we have our small scoop, and we're going to make scoops of batter and drop them into the powdered sugar and roll them. And then we have our cookie trays over here behind our pony. And we'll put the balls on the tray. We're going to scoop it into the pile. Yep. There you go. All right, now let's gently roll it. Sometimes it helps if you sprinkle some on top before rolling it. There you go. That way it doesn't stick to your fingers. That's good. Good. That's good. Alright, make sure it's a ball. Now you have to wash your hands again. You can't touch anymore till you wash your hands. Did you know that?
Why do I have to wash my hands?
Well, you have to wash your hands because when you lick them, all the germs in your mouth get on your hands. And if you touch a cookie now, and you have any kind of germs that would make you sick in your mouth, they're going to get on the cookie and could make someone else sick. We don't want that, do we?
No, I don't want you to get sick like me.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to get sick. So we're going to wash our hands and we'll be back. We've washed our hands and now we're back for more. Yep. Scrape on the edge and then your fingers don't get all sticky and doughy. Scrape it on the edge. Perfect. Right, that's enough dough. shield the possible splash. That's kind of a little one. You're gonna have a baby cookie.
That can be for me.
You want a small cookie?
Mhm.
Over a big one?
I want a big one and a small.
Oh, I see how it is. A big one and a small one. Perfect. Oh, that was close. You're learning though. I know it's so hard. Now roll it so you aren't tempted. There you go. As long as you're using your hands, you aren't so tempted to lick your fingers, huh? It's a distraction. Let's get a little bit more on the bottom. Trying so hard, aren't you? I like to use a baking stone, but you can use any kind of baking cookie sheet with some parchment paper or a, what are they called? Silicone mat. A silicone mat. What's so funny? That you're a mess? Is that what's so funny?
No, that cookie.
Oh, the giant cookie.
Okay, now big guy.
Oh, this is a regular sized guy.
Make sure that one's for me.
Okay, you can have the big one. And then here's your baby one right next to it. Get all that extra sugar off. Alright, now we're going to bake them in the oven for 12 to 14 minutes. It depends on the size of your cookies. So
Now can I lick them?
yeah, you can lick them now. If they're baby cookies, you will be closer to the 12-minute mark. And if they're large cookies, they'll be closer to the 14-minute mark.
Everybody.
Our cookies have finished baking. It took about 13 minutes for the average size cookies. They'll have a little bit of brown on the top like you see up here on these ones when they're finished.
Yeah.
And you'll just remove them from the tray using some kind of spatula. I use a metal spatula. And then we'll set it on a cooling rack and allow them to cool after they've been cooling on the tray for about 5 minutes. You ready to eat your cookie?
Yeah.
Which one's yours? Where's the little one? And where's the big one? Oh gosh, those are little and big. Which one are you going to eat first?
This one.
How is it?
Good.
Yeah? How good?
Great.
Well, there you have it. He likes them, and I like them too. Cookie Monster.